Hi guys, this is Sadik from Problem.com, and in this video we'll show you how to disable the display timeout limit on Android phone. So as you might be aware, on most Android phone we get the following time limit, and the 30 minutes is the maximum mark, after which your display will automatically turn off. However, I want a time limit which is, let's say, non-existing, and it's quite a lengthy time limit, around 5 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, something like that. But in some Android phone you get the option of never, but that is not the case with most Android phone. I have only come across a few phones that also have option of never, in which the display never turns off. But in most Android phones this is not the case here. So as you could see, only I could get the 30 minutes time limit. So in this video I'll show you a couple of methods using which you could easily disable the display timeout limit on your Android phone. So let's get started. The first one is a non-root method which requires the ADB shell command. So let me show you what needs to be done over here. So this is my guide. First off, enable USB debugging on your phone as well and download the SDK platform tools from here and extract them onto your PC. Now let's enable the debugging on our phone. For that, go to the settings menu on your phone, then about device and tap on version or build number 7 times. Then go back, go to system and updates, developer options, and make sure that the USB debugging is enabled over here. As you could see, once you enable debugging, open the CMD window over here, type in CMD, hit enter, and type in ADB devices and verify that you are getting an ID. Once you're having this ID, let's move on with the next step. So now first and foremost we have to verify if the time value in your phone is shown in milliseconds or whether it's in seconds. In most phones it's in millisecond. Still, let's verify once again. So as of now the time in my phone is shown as 15 seconds. So I have to verify in the CMD window whether it's shown as milliseconds or seconds. Let me verify. So currently it's, let's say, 15 seconds, and now I have to use this command of ADB shell. Type in ADB shell and your phone code name will be shown here. Now you have to type in this command and have a look at the value. So in my case the value turns out to be 15,000. So currently in a phone you could see it's 15 seconds, and on the CMD it's the 15,000. This signifies that the CMD currently dealing with the millisecond. So we have to use the millisecond times, because 15 seconds is equal to the 15,000 millisecond. So we now have to use the time in millisecond, and for that you have to use this command. Simply execute this command, and in the millisecond tab you have to simply change the time to any other value of your choice. For example, if you want the display to turn off after 60 minutes, you could use the value of 36, this one, which is, I guess, 5 zeros are there. Okay, yes. So after 36, 5 zeros are there. So after using this command, the display will turn off after 1 hour. But since we are dealing with the timeout to completely go away, in that case you have to use even a larger value. So simply copy paste this command over here first and paste it, and under milliseconds you would simply write a very large value and hit the enter key. After this, your phone will then go off after this time frame, which is quite a large time frame. So in theory your phone's display will not turn off whatsoever. So this is quite a handy workaround using the ADB shell command. Apart from that, there also exists a root approach to get the job done. In the root approach there are 2 apps, the Keep Screen On and the Caffeinate apps. So first off, let's use the Keep Screen On app. Now first off you have to install the Keep Screen On app from its official GitHub page. Go to the GitHub page, and from here install the APK file onto your phone. So just give me a second, the APK file should be on my phone as well. So the 5-minute app, the Keep Screen On app, install it, launch the app, and now from here you could choose the required time in the millisecond, as you could see over here, the required time from here. And likewise you may also tap on add QS tile, add tile, and the tile is now added. Scroll down and let me see, this is the tile Keep Screen On. Tap on it once and enable the toggle for the permission. Now once again tap on the tile once, it's for the 10 seconds, 15 seconds on, and now you could see when it's on. So it will, the screen will now go off after the millisecond of this many millisecond, which signify that it will not turn off whatsoever because it's quite a large time frame. So simply tap on this tile and get the job done from here. It's quite easy, as I've shown you. Just tap on the tile once and get the job done. Again tap on it to turn off the feature, then tap on it once again and it's now on, and the screen will never go off. Apart from that, there is one more app which will help you get the job done, and that is the Caffeinate app. You could install the app from GitHub as well, the F-Droid page, sorry, this is the F-Droid page. And go here and install the app, download the APK. Don't get the F-Droid, that's of no use. Simply install the download APK file from here and install the app onto your phone. So just give me a second once again. Caffeinate app, install the app from here, open the app, and you have to give it the following permission as well. Background optimization, okay. So battery usage, allow background activity, allow. Go back, again go back. Notifications, allow. Go on other apps, so Caffeinate, allowed. And only after you enable the fourth permission, you will get the following options. So you could see that you have the following options of the time frame of the screen display turn off. We have to use the infinite. You may, if you want, you may turn off the rest of the features, the rest of the time limit, and only have the infinite and it's implemented. Or if you want, you may also keep them enabled. It's your choice. Let's keep them enabled, the few options. Once that is done, you may also add the tile in the QS tiles over here. So tap on the edit tiles option, scroll here, and you will get the Caffeinate icon over here. Let me just verify this is the app. Hit the add button, and we have now got the app. Now go back, and this is the Caffeinate app somewhat over here. This is here. Tap on it, and it's now app, and currently it's now giving us 10 minutes. Let's increase the time frame for even more. So you could do one thing and simply change, and let's only check mark this value of infinite. Once that is done, once again tap on the tile, and you could now see it's giving us infinite value. So now the display will always be turned on and will never turn off. If you want to remove this feature, just tap on it once again, and the app is not turned off. Your task stands complete. So you may use either the Caffeinate app or the Keep Screen On app, and both of them will get the job done. Likewise, you may also use the edible shell command. Simply replace the millisecond value with a very large value, and your task stands complete. So guys, these were the three approaches using which you could get the job done with ease. If you have any query with regard to any of the steps, do let me know in the comment section, and thanks a lot for watching. So guys, in the video I will be saying that the third party apps require root. For example, the Keep Screen On and the Caffeinate app will require root, but that is not the case. I have re-verified once, and you could easily use both the apps even on a non-rooted phone, so you don't have to use root. I will modify my guide as well, and in the video while I've said that, please ignore that. So all the three approaches given here, the edible shell command and third party apps, these also does not require root. For example, I used both the Caffeinate app and the Keep Screen On apps over here. As you could see, both of these apps does not require any matches whatsoever. In the matches prompt as well, you could see this app does not require root whatsoever. So please ignore my saying that the app requires root. You may simply use the app even without root.